we're back at it. Today we're back in the home shop again. You know how it goes. We got a 2020 Honda Pioneer here that won't shift when it gets hot. Gives us a blink code, code 42, which is a code for the shift control motor. So we're going to show you how to diagnose that today. Well, not we, because Duke's not here. This is my house. He doesn't live with me. Very simple issue. Where you're going to start is up at the PCM. You're going to go ahead and make sure you don't have any problems with your PCM, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So you want to start by pulling this cover. Pull that cover off your engine. It's just a couple Allen screws. So now once you got that cover pulled off and pull your front seat off, there's a latch in the middle. You just pull that latch up and it pulls up and then slides out. Once you got those two things off, we can go ahead and start diagnosing this issue. All right, so you're going to come up here to your front seat. This is the front driver's side. And make sure you got your key on. This is your PCM. It's got a rubber band around it. So you just go ahead and slide that off and your PCM will pull right out. Once you got that rubber band off your PCM, you can go ahead and pull this big 4-pin plug out of here. Just like that. So once you pull this plug off, your red and white wire is going to be your power to the PCM, and your green wire is going to be the ground for the PCM. When you take your power probe or meter or whatever you use to check power, you're just going to touch that red and white wire, and you can see it's giving us a signal for power, and we've got 12 volts there. That's why I love power probes. They're freaking awesome because of that. You can just touch it to it, see if you got voltage. Touch it to it, see if you got ground. These things are sweet. I'm going to take this wonderful moment and tell you to go down and subscribe because it helps out. So that test told us a couple things. One, that we are getting power to the PCM, and two, that we are getting ground to the PCM, or the PCM is grounded. So because this is a motor and it takes 12 volts to work, the wires going to the motor are actually in this plug too. So what we're going to do is take our meter and put our meter lead in this red, on the solid red wire. Then we're going to come over here to the passenger side. Your shift control motor is right here. So this plug-in needs to come undone, and it's just a push tab. You just push it in and pull it out. We've got our meter there set to checking resistance, checking ohms. We're going to come to our red wire on the plug-in, put that side in there. If we check our resistance on that wire, we can see that we do have continuity between the PCM output and the motor input. Now we'll go ahead and check our ground wire for the same thing. So we take our lead, put it in the other pin, and we can check here on our black wire. Come over and see what our meter says. And 0.4 ohms. So we do have connection there. So as you guys can see, it's a pretty easy test to run. Not too bad. Pretty simple, pretty easy stuff that basically diagnoses our problem. Tells us that we need a shift motor. When the thing's getting hot, for some reason that shift motor is not wanting to work. So we'll go ahead and slap that bad boy in there. This is just a diagnostic video. That's really easy to do. You just unbolt it and pull it out. Anyway, enough of me jabbering. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.